Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, welcome you back to more Miraculous Rise of the Sphinx. Last time, we saved Marinette's dad from his akumatization. And yeah, I guess cleared Marinette's name. This time, as the end of the last episode, we were invited to Luca's boat in order to check out Max's new game. So let's go ahead and do that. First things first, I think we actually interact with Kagami here. I'm actually just gonna kind of skip through her dialogue, because I think it's more about I think it's more about just getting interaction, like best friends meter, the best friend meter up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, like that. Alright, but anyway, let's go ahead or come over to Luca and let's talk to him. Excuse me, can you talk to him? Ready to go, Marinette? Max is expecting us. I'm sure his game is going to be awesome. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we are. And look, there's Chloe.
And that's where you can go to find the Liberty, where we always go to have some fun.
Talk about next level stuff, Max. Your game is totally off the chain. You really nailed it this time. You're trying to be nice to me, aren't you? It is not final. There is still room for some improvements, and the frame rate is not so smooth when... Take credit where it's due, Max. You're a natural at creating games, and that one just beats everything. It's even better than most of the games out there. You think so? Take my word for it. I think we can get our hands on a masterpiece. This is the Ultima Mecha Strike 3 champion speaking. I should know. You have some nerve slamming my game right in front of me, especially after the 5 of you all said it was great in the first place. Do you ever know how much time I spend developing it? How didn't I realize sooner you were nothing but a bunch of hypocrites? Max, what's gotten into you? What is your game, all of you? Have you decided to gang up on me? Do you actually enjoy making me feel terrible? Take it easy, Max. None of us said anything bad about your game. You know why? Because we enjoyed it, all of us. It's true. Your game is great. I don't put up with lies, especially when they're being told to my face. Now how about leaving me alone? I'm out of here. Huh? What just happened? What just happened? It's like Max has been hallucinating. I know, something's decidedly stinky here. I tried to talk some sense into him, but he just ran off. I'm really afraid he'll do something he'll regret. What should we do, Marinette? Well, I can't tell you. I can tell you're never wrong about people, so my take is I'm gonna follow you on this one. First order of business, find Max. Did you see where he went? It seems he was running back home near the place de Voges. Gotcha. I can't believe what Max just said. None of us could have told him such terrible things. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Marinette? No need to say more, Tiki. A malicious copycat killing off innocent people's self-confidence? Does that ring a bell? It has to be the same person who tricked the customers of the shop earlier by pretending to be me. However, Max was very specific. He saw all of us slamming his game, not just me this time. Could there be more than just one copycat? Something's definitely off here. You're right, this does bear investigation. First order of business, find Max before he gets akumatized a third time. Alright, so we need to find Max. Oh, and apparently we have to change... Apparently we have to change his into Adrian and actually find Max. So go ahead and come up this way, because I think we have to kind of loop around here. It's really weird. Okay, that's weird. But anyway, I guess while we're over here, let's go ahead and actually stop by Master Fu. Simply because we have earned a lot of points. And so with it, I would like to upgrade some things. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. There we go. Let's go over to powers. So I realize we haven't really unlocked particularly any new powers yet. So let's unlock that. I think that's gonna be all what we're gonna be able to do right now. Why in the world did I change back to Marinette? That is the most confusing thing about these loading screens. But alright. So now we need to go find Max. It seems like he's down this way. Ah, here he is. Max, hang in there. What's happened to you for you to be so upset? Adrian, thank you for coming over. I know you're very busy, like 92.8 of your daily 24 hours, which leaves you an average of 7.2 of actual free time a day. I always have time for a friend. Chloe's told me terrible things about the others enjoying taking down your game in front of you. Please tell me none of this is true. Marinette, Alia, Nino, those two-faced friends, turns out even Chloe pales in comparison to them. Even she wouldn't take so much pleasure in making me feel so bad. I find it hard to believe, Max. There must be an explanation for all this, and I'll make sure to find it. There's nothing you can do. They hated my game, and made sure I'd know it. Snap out of it, Max. You're a great game designer, probably the best. Don't let such thoughts get into you, please. We meet again, gamer. Surely I won't let those two-faced friends of yours lessen your talent. I give you the opportunity to turn Paris into your playground, where you can reign supreme as the game master. The goal of the game is to bring me Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous. Talk about next level stuff. Hawkmoth, I'm 100% game.
He's merged Paris with his own game. We should prepare for anything.
Alrighty, and now we are into our next level.
Turn Paris
And of
into
course-
a video game? Really?
And of course, you know, loading screens are always going to be not the thing I don't really care for in this game. But now we are starting our next level, which is basically an entire video game world of sorts, as the gamer has returned, and now he's digitized Paris into basically becoming his own game. So yeah, we've got plenty of exploring to do, plenty of things to find,
More macarons?
and of course,
Yummy.
we have to go after the gamer himself. And he says, find the vortex that leads to the gamer's world. Alright, so we're just going to continue to collect some orbs. Okay, that's interesting. Guess we're gonna have to look into that. Alright, looks like we have some new enemies.
Right.
There we go. Go ahead and jump up here. Oh, so that's how we do it. And now we can keep moving
You're in
forward.
for a treat. No pain, no gain.
Nothing else for us, just... It's definitely strange. But whatever, we'll just keep going. Oh, I need some more enemies.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
Nice.
Ah, here's the portal.
Here comes a new challenger. The one and only. Ladies' favorite. Ladybug's secret crush. Cat Noir.
Alrighty then, Cat Noir. Well, basically, as you can see, these portals kind of take you to platforming challenges. Basically, kind of like an actual video game. Even though, like, this is a video game, it's just that we're not,
Sample of my many skills.
you know, in the Miraculous world, they don't know that they are a video game. So, like, this is basically what where that logic kind of comes into play. Alrighty, let's continue on. I think that's everything here. Jump down.
Woohoo!
So we need to also find the next vortex.
I could do this all day.
We've got some more enemies here.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Not entirely sure where this is.
I was born ready.
There we go. Take you down.
No pain, no gain.
And now we can continue on. Couldn't hit the switch. That'll bring us somewhere. Guessing this. Oh. I guess this is an ability that we have gotten. So now we can come over. Now we can come over here. Excuse me. Oh my lord.
Woo!
Why is it that Ladybug
Hey,
can make it, but
that
Cat Noir
looks pretty
can't?
rare. I'll keep this one for myself.
Whatever, game. Here we go.
Looks like things are about to go
Got some more
down.
enemies here.
Sphinx to be you.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and drop down here a little bit. Just to grab these orbs.
Bring it on.
I will definitely say that the gamers world, like gamers chapter, is definitely one of the more challenging chapters. I think that the enemies personally get a little more challenging to deal with. Which, you know, I mean, as much as a lot of this game is a cakewalk, I do like having certain challenges.
Open sesame.
Alright. Let's keep going. Here we go. We found our next vortex.
Nice place to set up house.
Looks like we have a little bit more of a platforming section here. So we kind of are getting a few different styles of gaming, where we have some platforming challenge, which is still pretty easy. And collect all these orbs.
I don't have time for this.
Take you down.
Meow.
Okay, that's something I can't do yet. So, gotta keep going.
Woohoo!
Alright, I think we're getting closer to the next vortex. Okay, it's an area we can't go to yet because we don't have an ability to use.
Bring it on.
Unstoppable. Beware the power of these enemies' blows. They're impossible to parry. Well, it's a good thing I take him down first.
That's all you've got.
There we go. And we've made it to our next vortex. And this is where I say that,
Time to be triumphant.
this is where I say that difficulty can pick up.
Your strength and combat skills will be put to the test. Beat my elite warriors, and you may proceed to the next vortex. But I'm warning you, it won't be easy. Now, fight!
Beware of these enemies, they're coming. Yeah. So basically, this is going to be a
I don't
challenging.
feel so good.
This is basically going to be a very challenging area, because you basically have to defeat all of these enemies, and if any of your team dies, well,
I'm gonna get you.
actually these guys can hit you fast for massive damage, and it's just not fun. Also, these guys are annoying. Jeez.
I need more energy.
And kicked my butt.
Checkmate, Ladybug and Cat Noir. Frankly, I assumed you had a little more fight in you.
Yep, so there's our game over. And after we deal with yet another long-ass loading screen. Okay, so we're now a little further than where we were. Just wanted to make sure I could do it, and there we go.
So much for your super elite warrior squad, gamer.
Well done, Ladybug and Cat Noir. I must admit, I'm impressed. But your next trial won't be as easy.
Alright, and that takes care of that. And since that took a little longer, and we probably still have a little ways to go We have a bit of a ways to go before we actually hit Gamer's boss area. I think we're gonna end things here. I don't like doing this in the middle of a level, but these levels are getting a little longer than expected. So, next time on Miraculous Rise of the Sphinx,
What a day!
we're gonna finish going through Gamer's world in hopes of taking him down and releasing him from his coma. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, troops at a ton. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys all later.